life, obviously, my going through the transition of divorce and beginning again, it can feel sometimes, and remind me of Exodus, when the Israelites came out of Egypt, and they were there for so long, and it was so much uncertainty, and they started thinking like, man, at least in Egypt we knew, it's like the beast, at least you could see and you knew what to expect, and all of that. I cannot tell you how many times I've said to myself, oh my goodness, what did I do? What did I do? Because at least when I was married, at least I had the security of knowing what was going on, what was going to happen. There was routine. I had I had my family. I had the love of my family and our dynamic of us. And even though I had, issues with my ex-husband, there were still parts of him that were dependable, that I could trust. And it was the beast that I knew, right? Because there's been so much up and down and uncertainty on this journey, on just trying to start again, it's really hard at times. It's pulling apart, bone chilling, thrilling, hard sometimes, difficult sometimes, because I'm not only working to rebuild and start my life anew, I'm also working to redefine myself. I'm also working to heal emotional wounds. I'm also working to build a business, and it's just like so many things happening at once. Sometimes a part of me, maybe I guess the ego part of me, wishes or longs for the days when things were just predictable. And I realized that, it's not just my story, it's someone else's story. I'm sure we've all gone through those experiences where it's like, man, at least when I was here, I knew, what I'm saying, what to expect. But I realized also that in that time that they were in, the waiting period, that God was pruning them. He was pouring out of them what couldn't go to the land of milk and honey. He was pouring out of them the things that if he would have brought it too soon, it would have ruined the blessing. If he would have pulled them out and put them right into that new thing, they would not have been prepared, because they had not had time to heal. They had not had time to release those old beliefs and everything that they were holding on to. So I understand it now. So I'm telling you now, and this is for me as well as for you, whatever season you're in, that difficult season that you're in, just know that that time for you is beneficial, it's necessary, because that is the time where God is pruning you. He's restoring you. He's pouring out of you what can't go to you with you into that new thing. So stay prayed up and faithful and encouraged, and know that if he brought you out of the first thing, he's going to get you through this thing. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to leave us. He's going to get us to that next thing. All right?